Hello guys, this is Brian. This is my second episode of Minecraft. So this server's name is called Beta Ertho, and this is our nether hub that most people were building. I didn't really contribute anything. Sorry guys, I'll contribute more next time. So this is a nether hub that they made. It looks really nice. It's three stories high, and there's a melon farm going here. And this is, I believe, it's the ghosts. Yep. I wanted to use this snow, but then he stole mine, so I gotta use something else, which I brought my stuff along. And I don't know what this is. I think this is Kyle's. I'm not sure. I remember. Might be Felice. And this is mine. I'm gonna decorate right now. Oh yeah, this is Kyle's stand. That must be Felice. And this is Herring's island. I believe he said it's an island. And these two guys, Kyle and Felix up there, they have like 1,000 blocks. He said he has 2,000 blocks to walk in nether, so he has to have like, how many tracks does he need to get to there? So he was building his tracks, and then he got bored, and then he visited my place, which I don't have anything yet. So today I'm gonna build the skel spawn, but then before that I came here to build my nether train station. I'm gonna use wool. I use a lot of wools. I love wools, so I'm gonna build. This is my base. I'm gonna base on the monster here, and this is 5 high, so it's pretty limited. But let's see what I can do. So I have black. Do I need more? Oh yeah. Cool. Let's eat some popsicle. Yeah, okay. So black. See if you can figure out before. Probably already figured out just by doing this. White and black. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you guys are probably guessing already. Like, it's pretty obvious. I'm building creeper trees. But it was hard to express with only five blocks high, but so I tried it. It didn't look that bad. Oops. So okay, and then last bit, I'm just gonna fill the rest of it with nether. Yeah, maybe I'll do something else later, but then this will be my my entrance for now. This is the oh, I actually had one more block, which is, oh, did I not bring enough? Okay, white. Up with, oh yeah, of course I have a stack. Yeah, okay. I'll organize this later. I might move this up 1 block so that I can block, so that I can cover this part. But until then, I'll just have this like this, and this is our nether hub. I thought Ghost said there's a ghast here, but so I was careful, but I didn't see anything. That was good. Anyway, so I guess this is my entrance for now, and I don't have tracks yet, so it's not as long as like just a couple of blocks. So I'll see you when I get back to my house. Okay, I'm back. Whoa, there's a lag. I cleaned out my place a bit, but it's just basically the same. I didn't do much. I just cleaned up, and there was a big hole, but then I just made a staircase downstairs, and there is my branch mining there. I didn't fix much here. I just filled up the hole where there is a lava, and here is my skel spawner, which I am going to work on. Oh, I think I need a workbench, because I think I'll need a lot of signs. So I'm gonna do something special for the skel spawner. It has to go like above the ground. This is just not low enough to keep it inside. So what I have to do is build it outside. So I was thinking, oh, what to cover, because before when I made a zombie spawner before, it was in the mountain, like a forest, so it has to stick out of the mountain or the hill. So I was thinking of what to cover it with, so I made like a tree. So I made the tunnel, the vertical tunnel, with the tree trunk, just a wood, and then I just covered it with the leaf to make it look like a tree, and that looked pretty nice. From far it just looked like a tree. I thought that was nice, so I'll probably do something not similar, but I want to do something creative about this. It might look weird, but oh well, it's better than just having like a just long pillar sticking out of the ground. So I looked at the tutorial. I know how to build one, but then I just look for one to see if there's any like a better, well, I'll get that later. If there's any better one, there's actually one guy that's really, he has a very nice tutorial up. I think I'll set up my workbench right here, and then infinite water source. Infinite water source will be, let's have it here. Oh no, do I need more water? I forgot to bring water, iron. Okay, I'll be right back with more water and more buckets. Hello guys, I'm back. As you can see, I just dug out the floor here, just about like, so that is 2 blocks down, and then it's 9 blocks wide. So this is a square. So I'm just following the tutorial that I watched from the YouTube. The YouTube channel name was KaspersMC. I'll probably put like a link to his tutorial so that other people can see. It was really nice that he had 2D description of everything. Like he even tried doing like of course 3D like this, but then he explained in 2D so that we can see the pictures. So I'm just following his guide. I had my own way of doing it, but then I wanted to try something else. Like I wanted to see how other people did it. So I watched the YouTube, and then I found a nice one. Oh yeah, I dug out the iron ore over there. Just couldn't leave it there. I know I'm gonna forget it later, so I just dug it since I'm here, and since the video is not on, so I just dug it out. So basically what the tutorial was, it's gonna be all the skeleton that's gonna spawn is gonna be in the middle. So I dig out this part of the block, and all the water will be focused to the middle. Maybe we can have a look. See if it's working correctly. Okay. So let's dig out this part. The reason that I think he dug out 3 high instead of 2, because when they jump they're gonna be stuck and then it's gonna be slower, I think. So I think that's why they dig out 3, so that even though they jump, they can still jump around like this. Or maybe I dug out one too much. So, okay, so this is the spot that I need to go up. So let me go make signs. I need a lot of signs because I need the signs to be outside also, like above the ground. I was thinking of what to build around for my house. I decided not to do Korean buildings because when I planned it out, and it requires a lot of flat land, and I see a lot of like a ice lake that I don't want to mess around with. I don't want to ruin them, so maybe I'll do it later, and I'll just probably do something with the cliff. So that got me lost about what to build again. Let's see, wood, plank, I need sticks, okay, 16 signs, should do for now. Do that. Oh yeah, I searched for how to spell popsicle, and it's obviously it's not how you spell like P-O-P-S-I-C. That's not how you spell it. I looked it up, and this is how you spell it. That's how you spelled it. It was popsicle. And I searched how to pronounce that thing, and it was weird. It wasn't how Beef was pronouncing it. It was more like actual like wording, popsicle or something like that. Actually, I'll probably have it. It's right here.
Popsicle.
Did you hear that? Popsicle. Popsicle. Maybe it's just like a online thing, or just like a website where AI is just pronouncing the letters itself instead of pronouncing properly. Maybe that's why. But it was a little funny how it wasn't matching how Beef was saying a popsicle. It was more like a popsicle, as you would spell like a P-O-P-S-I-C, but then it wasn't like that. It was just popsicle. So that was funny. In Korean, you pronounce it as bang. Bang is bread. Bang. It also means like a bang, like a explosion, or just like a gun sound. You can say bang. Kids usually would say that. Otherwise, I was looking for like an origin, because I remember some other language had the same pronunciation, bang. I know Japanese pronounce it as pang, P-A-N. But then I was wondering what other country pronounce it. I looked and I saw French pronouncing it similar, not similar. It was, the spelling was similar. It was, the spelling was pain, but then they don't pronounce I, so it was more P-A-N in English pronunciation. And what else was there? I think it was a Spanish where they spelled it also P-A-N, so it was more like a pan. So it was kind of interesting how many languages like pronounce it like similar to each other, like bang, pan. I think they're similar. Well, I think we're almost there. Oh. Did I screw it up? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. I just wanted to get this over with because I wanted to get my XP farm going. I know this is only one mob spawn, but hey, it's better than nothing. I don't want to just sit here wait for two spawn to find. I know Ghost found it. Ghost is my neighbor. He's also Canadian. I'm Canadian, on paper that is. I'm Korean. I was born in Korea, but I lived in Canada for 12 years now. That my parents already got the citizenship, and they got it when I was young, so I automatically got Canadian citizenship. So I'm Canadian. I live close to Toronto. It's called Waterloo. People in Canada probably know, but outside of Canada probably don't know about that, because there's a university here called University of Waterloo, and yeah, I go there. I study chemistry, believe it or not. We're almost there. Yeah, so I want to get the, oh yeah, right there. I want to get the XP farm going because I found a bunch of diamond pockets that I wanna this don't freeze up. Okay, so that I just marked it so that I know where the spawn point is. We can get rid of that now. And I'm gonna build something around here. I'm gonna bring the workbench down. It's a pretty long way down. Yeah, so I live in Canada for 12 years. That but I only been to I never been to outside of Ontario. Never been to Vancouver. I only been to Vancouver only when I had to be there when the plane stops there. So that was the only time that I've been to Vancouver. I know my friend graduated and went to Vancouver because he lives there, and he said, hey, come visit me. And he also played Minecraft. So I heard Vancouver is a really nice place, and it's like there's a Rocky Mountain there, and there's it's on the coastline, so there's a lot of fish, like sushi and stuff. I heard sushi is really good there. I was gonna make, oh yeah, shuffle. Maybe I'll make 2, 3. So bread, popsicle. Oh, I made a wheat farm for myself and also for sheep, because what I'm trying to build is close. I need a lot of wolves, so I'll show you around. But so I was deciding what to build, and all of my ideas are just based on the decoration around the house, not the house itself, just the decoration, I should say, because it's nothing to do with house. You can't live in there. I'm just gonna, you'll see what I'm talking about once I build this one. It's gonna be similar idea for other ones. Let's see. So this is water opening. So there's gonna be wood, and then water. And this is where all those bad stuff gonna fall. And so this is gonna be where they're gonna be falling, so I gotta build around this thing. Okay, I need more stuff. I'll be right. Okay guys, I'm back. This is actually a day after that when I say I was gonna be back, because I was gathering some, so I went to get some more resources, but then I had to look for the woods. I had to look for special wood, the dark wood, and it wasn't around my area. So I had to ask people for the woods, and Molly and Mondevs were nice enough to give me their saplings, but they said they had tons. So I got sapling from them, and then I grew them, and I just gather some woods for that. But I'm gonna use that later. What I'm gonna do here now is just build up the tower for the mobs, skellies. So back here, since this is snow biome, I thought the water might freeze inside. I don't know, I couldn't find the answer, so I just did a test that these waters of course froze up even I had the torches beside it, and when I covered it up it didn't freeze, so I guess it works. I hope it works. So okay, so the build that I'm trying to do, I still don't know what to do for my house. I'll probably do like a cave house, because when I looked at the green building, it required a lot of space, so I'm not gonna do that. Or I'm not gonna do castle, because other people are doing already castle already, so I didn't want to do the same thing. I'll just do like just a simple cave house for now, and what I'll do is just build stuff around it. So like I said before, the ideas that comes into my mind, it's not something to do with houses. It doesn't do any like a decoration inside, or it doesn't do anything like that. Ooh, but what it will do is, I need more water. Ouch. So what I'll do is just build stuff around it, and then I have one project in mind. I think it will look great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, actually, let's count again. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. Oh, dang. Failed. Big fail right there. Okay, so this will be the height, and I'm just gonna build around it, and I'm gonna build I guess cavern, but then it will be a special cavern I'm gonna design. So I'm just gonna build it up there, and then I'll be back once I've done that. Hello guys, I'm back. I'm all done. So that block over there is 22 blocks high, and this is where the skeleton comes up. And what I usually did was, I saw this is what the tutorial said. So it's gonna come down like this, and you know how new AI, they don't jump down the cliff, they just stand around here instead of jumping around, where so what the idea was that the second and third skeleton comes and it's gonna push the skeleton down, whereas what I usually did was just make the water flow straight with 2 blocks high so that the jumping is minimum. But then even with that, since it's water, they're gonna jump around before they fall. So they said it might cause death. So I just followed their tutorial, and I think it works fine. I tried it on the creative mode. I think that works fine. And you might wonder why I did like a 4 blocks long. Is that because I only need 3 actually, because this is just extra. Because what I'm gonna build like in front of it, what I'm gonna design is even number, so it looks better if I do even number here too. You'll see next time. I hope, well, what I think is looks better with even number. And this workbench, at the last minute, I required 1 sign. I didn't want it to go down and make the sign again, so I just made a new one. It's always like that, always missing one. I thought I was prepared, but you know, that's, oh well. So this is all done, so I'm just gonna cover it up. I'm gonna put torches around. And before I close this episode, I just wanna apologize to people who got offended if I made fun of the language. How I was laughing about like popsicle. You know, I laughed because I thought it was one of those internet thing, how it was pronouncing it wrong. Because I heard Beef saying popsick, or if I'm hearing it right, I thought he was saying like popsick more than, yeah, instead of popsicle. So I thought the internet was wrong, so that's why I laughed. I didn't, but then if Beef is wrong and how popsicle is right, I'm sorry about that. I didn't try to offend anyone. I wasn't trying to make fun of the language, so I will check for that next time. I won't do that next time. And even if Beef is right and it was just an internet thing, I'm still sorry. I'm not trying to make fun of the language or trying to offend anyone. Yeah, I just wanted to say sorry before I go. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make something in front to cover this hole, because that's where the skeleton's gonna fall. I didn't do it this time because it's gonna get long, so I divided into 2. So hope you enjoy that next episode. So yeah, this is basically it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.